we should be all good. Social stream. Bada bing. This is still waiting. That is now live. Hip hip hurrah. Horatio. What is Horatio from? And why can I hear myself? I don't want to do that. I don't want to hear myself. There we go. Now I no longer hear myself on my own ears. Hooray! Alright, come on. And a boop, and a boop. Yay! 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Open the door. 5, 6. Pick up sticks, I think is what it is. I don't know. Do. Final little checks. Yep, that's all good. Got the timer there on the correct time. And we don't start unless we actually start running back and forth. And I think we are pretty set to go. Yay! Alrighty, how are we doing today? Potato King, hello, hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Rhea Pokemaster, hello to you as well. Hope you're both having an absolutely lovely day. Yep, we're hunting for Cobalion. This is day 3. This is day 3 of hunting for this guy. So let's hope we get him. And then as soon as we get there, we can save and keep running back and forth. We failed 4 Riolus, which is a bit tragic, but what can you do? What can you do? You know what I mean? What can you do? Unless we get really lucky right out the gate. No. Alrighty. Oh, dude, does Riolu get aggressive? I thought it was only Lucario that got aggressive. That's my own bad. But yes, sorry that I couldn't stream on Monday. I just had some more personal stuff that took a little bit more priority over it. But I'm good today, and I will be tomorrow as well. Yeah, I didn't come into this stream today with many conversation topics in mind. Yeah, so enjoy your time here. Have fun. Do whatever you want. Put me on as background noise today. I know a few of you do. Plus, having good background noise is very helpful for working, especially for me. I like having stuff on in the background while I work. But what sucks is that I can't really do that when I'm making videos, because, you know, videos require, like, listening and audio, so it's not like I can put a show on or something while I'm doing that. However, when I do, like, recordings and stuff for, like, shiny hunts and all manner of things, I'm able to do it. I'm able to watch a show or something, and right now I've been rewatching quite a few shows. I think I mentioned it last stream. I was watching like Owl House again. Really like that show. I think it's great. And what am I watching through again recently? I think Amphibia I'm watching again, which again, I think that is good. They're just fun shows, you know? I don't like heavy dramas or anything like that, you know what I mean? Royal, hello, hi. Currently Shalfa hunting a Lucario and just got a normal shiny Lucario, so wish you luck on getting the Shalfa. I wish you nothing but luck. Nothing but luck. Yeah, but don't worry about adding, because it doesn't do anything anyway. In my vision, it just comes up as text, so you don't have to stress. I see all messages. I have both live chats on my second monitor, so I see everything. You can also just say crow. You don't have to add at all. You can just say hello, crow. Yeah. Save your fingers from typing that extra amount. All good, man. You're probably just used to other streams. You know what I mean? If you do watch other streams, more popular streamers, they're like, the chat's flowing like crazy. Like, I feel like it'll get to a point where, like, if my chat ever gets to that degree, I'll have to think about the slow mode thing, but I'm not too sure. The only reason we have it on as well, because people complain about it and they love to complain about it, but we're not changing it. It just makes it easier. Make sure I see everything, you know? Because I will forget messages that I've read. I still do, and I feel horrible. But there are other times where, like, there's a message, and then, like, I don't know how to respond to it. So I simply don't. Boom, boom. Oh, is it not loading for you? Oh, peculiar. Let me double check something, because they should both be live. Yeah, both are live. Strange. Don't know why it isn't working for you. Oh, it's working now. Alright, perfect. Can't believe it's been like over 7 hours hunting for this guy in total. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. With a shiny power too as well. I think I spent more time. This actually might end up being one of my longest hunts I've done for the series. Which would be fun for episode 200. I've got a bunch of other videos, like, I've done a bunch of other recordings as well in the meantime, so this isn't cutting into, I guess it is, but it also isn't. It's cutting into other content time, because, like, I need to get this hunt done, but I intend to do it all on stream, so it's a lot of, yeah, it's a lot of commitment. And it also just means I'm not able to stream other things, like Pokemon Champions, which I've been wanting to stream like crazy. I've been wanting to stream that so much and just play a few games and, like, hell, maybe even do private matches with, like, chat as well. How long is it going to take? We have no idea. You know? That's shiny hunted, man. Is this one of the harder shiny legends? I'm actually not 100% sure. I would say this is easier than Latias, but I got pretty lucky with Latias in terms of how long it took me. Latios, I think, is probably one of the easier ones in terms of what you got to do, but it is probably the most time consuming, and I also got pretty lucky with that. I think Terrakion might be the easiest. I'm not too sure because I haven't hunted him myself. The only legends I've hunted are the Eon duo, Latios and Latias, and now I'm hunting Cobalion, but Cobalion's pretty simple. You know, you can get like a shiny power donut, or even not if, you know, you're like me and you don't tend to use them too often. But I only ever use them for the legends because it, you know, it's the only time I use the shiny power. And if it's for a shiny legendary, hell yeah, you know. But I'd say Cobalion's also one of the easiest. I don't really know anything about Virizion and how to get that, but Cobalion's definitely good. Terrakion's Holovator reset? Oh yeah, then Terrakion's by far the easiest. If all you have to do is mash A, then you'll definitely get it. Because I think the rest of them are either like Holovator resets while also like closing the game, which is what you had to do for Latios. Because the range in which you spawn in Pokemon is smaller in comparison to how far away you have to go to despawn them. So you can see, like, right there is when it spawns in, but I have to go all the way over there to despawn it. So you can see the range is like triple the distance you have to be just to reset it. So like, again, I don't really know how to hunt for Terrakion or anything, because anytime I get to, like, episode 50 or episode 100, like, a 50th interval of episode, that's when I do it. So, and then I, like, look into it. And the first one to show up was Cobalion, so I'm like, yeah, screw it, I'll do Cobalion. Verizon's just reset and run? Yeah, so I'll say the hardest one to do, honestly, might be Latias, just because like, it is run back and forth, but it's like an awkward run back and forth. Because you have to like jump over buildings and stuff just to reset it, and then like do all that instead of just a plain run back and forth like this. But yeah. Chloe Steed, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Also, Wade, if I haven't said hello to you yet. Hello. But yeah, I'm just glad that you can shiny hunt legendaries in this game, you know? It sucks that you can't do, like, Groudon, Kyogre, or Rayquaza, but it makes sense considering they're, like, heavy for the story of the DLC, or post-game story. Kind of the same situation as, like, Darkrai. But, like, locking the shiny mythicals, I don't think I'm a huge fan of. Like, the ones like Marshadow and like Zeraora and all that makes sense. However, Meloetta and Keldeo, bro, we should have been able to hunt for them. Because I think in Sword and Shield you can actually hunt for Keldeo, but I'm not too sure. Because like, you can hunt for the Swords of Justice and Sword and Shield as well. In the Crown Tundra DLC. Is it Crown Tundra? I think it might be. The Crown Tundra DLC that has oh, what's the Dia's name? Spectricer. It was like Spectricer, Glasstricer, and oh, what's his name? Calyrex. Calyrex is the other guy. Because in that you can hunt for them. I think you can hunt for them in the original Black and White games as well. Because they're not shiny locked. I don't know though. I don't know for certain. Charlie Wiseman, hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day, Charlie. And don't worry, you're not late at all. I've only been streaming for like 12 minutes, so. Yeah, Calyrex. Yeah. Don't worry, I got it. I figured it out. Wonder how long this we'll spend into this one today. If I don't get it today or tomorrow, I'm gonna have to do it in my own time as well, which I really don't want to do, but it's gonna be necessary if I don't today or tomorrow. Which is cruel, but what can you do? No. Next reset, trust. I believe you, Coleman. Do we get it here? Ah, would have been a great moment, Cole. Would have been, but what can you do? What can you do? Also, there is a little bit of delay when it comes to like what you guys see versus like when I see chat as well. And I've done that so that way just the stream quality is better as well. Because that's how YouTube works. Back at it again. We sure are, Benzie boy. Keep up the good work. Why, thank you. You know what? I will. And I hope the rest of you keep up your good work as well, and whatever the heck you're doing. If you could invent a starter or give an existing starter a shiny, what would it be? For you, you would want to give a wolf-themed starter? A wolf-themed starter sounds great. Genuinely. And like, because what do we have? We have like forms of humanoid starters through like Trico and stuff, but you know, that's also like a gecko, right? And a similar story for like Torchic and like a lot of the firefighting types, right? Latias was the first was the first one you found shiny, but you found it for Cobalion tracking with no luck. Got it in 20 minutes with Sparkling Dragon 3. God damn! Within 3 minutes is still impressive, even if you are using Sparkling Power 3. That's good luck. Yeah. For like, I would say maybe a third of this hunt that I've spent so far, I was using no Shiny Power, but now I'm using Shiny Power 2. Purely because, like, I still want to have some level of, like, elusivity, I suppose. Because, like, I don't really use Sparkling Powers. The only times I've ever used them is once for, like, a shiny Swablu because I wanted to test it out, and that was for the series. You can go back and watch that episode as well. And I use them for the legendary hunts as well. I think I use it for Latios, but I'm not 100% sure. I might not have. I definitely know I did for Latias, and I'm definitely using it for Cobalion. As you can see, Shiny Power 2 for Steel. Yeah, but if I could invent a starter, if I can invent a starter, see, that's hard for me. Like, because a wolf starter makes a lot of sense, and I think that's really cool. We have lizard starters. We've got like, I feel like a griffin starter could be pretty cool. Like a fire griffin, and it evolves into like a fire dragon type or a fire flying type. I think that would be sick as hell. Like, imagine a region where it's like mythical Pokemon. Like, there's like a unicorn for the water type, like a griffin for the fire type, and then something like a what would be good for a water type? The first thing that came to mind was like Kappa, but that's like more Japanese mythology. Which, would be grass. I don't know what the unicorn would be. Kelpie for the water type, I think, because like that's the suggestion that Lycans just gave me. Kelpie would be good for the water type, unicorn grass type, and then like a griffin fire type. I think that would go pretty hard. Luke, hello, hi. You just got here. You got this. Well, thank you. Thank you for the support, Luke. Don't worry, I've got this. We've all got this. Water type Chimera, that would be pretty cool. Wait, that's it. That's it. Right? Ooh. We got it. And here, we have the wild. Shiny? Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, don't kill me. Okay. Hey, bro. I need to catch you in a bowl now. You're gonna be a bastard, aren't you? I have 3 of these. Oh, good God. All right, let's beat him up a little. That did a lot. You know what? Hail Mary. Let's beast ball it. Boom! And a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no. I'll do it one more. You know, I'll use 2. 1, 2, 3. Nope. And a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no. Alrighty. Oh, he's angry. He's angry now. All right. I'm pretty sure I saved just before anyway. Did I save? I really hope I did. What I might do, you know what? I have enough time. I'll like run away and I'll save again. Because it won't despawn. There he runs. I'm pretty sure I saved, but I'll save again. Just to be certain. You know what? Let's try and get it in a beast ball. You know? Let's try and get it in a beast ball for a little bit. We'll keep the timer going until we actually catch it as well. Because I count the catching time. Alright, there he is. Oh, I saved after I used the beast ball. Anyway, alright, not getting into beast ball. I'm a silly bugger. Alrighty. I want to get into heavy ball then. I have one heavy ball left. Turn around, big man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Clean shot. Why let me lock onto it? Why let me lock onto it if it's not gonna actually hit it with the ball? I'm not at fault for that. Are you kidding? It let me lock onto it. And it just phased right through him. Are you kidding me with that? Are you kidding me? Boom! Oh, come on, please. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm gonna lose my mind. Why? That's something that's always bugged me about this game. You can lock onto something from so far away, and it's like, oh, if I can lock onto it, surely I can hit it with the Pokeball. But no, we can just phase through it. For some reason. My goodness. My goodness. My Jiminy Crickets. Alright, come on. And a BAP! Oh, and a 1, 2, 3! Oh, my goodness. Shiny Cobalion for me. Woohoo! Hip hip hooray! Oh, my goodness. That we're not even, we only just went like 20 minutes into the stream. What the hell is happening? We just got a lot luckier today, apparently. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Hold on, let me get a good in. Oh, why is he angry now? Alright, he's gonna be chill now. Hold up. We gotta get a good pose. What filter? Fish lens filter, big brain. And then we'll face towards the camera. Is there a way I can make him look at the camera? I guess like that. But that's like weird. Anyway, we did it. We did it. We got him. We got him. Can I ride him? Can I ride him into the sunset? Special attacking nature? Brother, that's like your worst stat. What the heck? He's so fast though. Look at him. Look at him prance. He's prancing around. Oh, I get to call him Prancer. No, we had a name from memory, did we not? Come on, come hither, Cobalion. We must leave this place. And we will run through and we'll show you off to the rest of the Pokemon around here. So they know not to mess with you. Oh yeah. Love the fit, thank you. I love my fit as well. I think I have a decent sense of style when it comes to fictional characters. Me, myself, I dress like I've just came out of like a 7-Eleven at like 12 a.m. Like just wearing a pair of thongs. Thongs are flip-flops as well. Thongs are Australian for flip-flops. There you go, in case you didn't know that. Oh, but we did it. We got what's the rest of the stream? What do I do? I have to change the thumbnail. Absolutely, I have to. All right, hold on. Yeah, it's Sir Socks. That's what we gotta name this guy. We gotta name him Sir Socks. Oh yeah. Am I still gonna do a little giveaway at the end? I do so every single time, without fail. Look at that. Oh, look how proudly he walks. He's he knows. He knows he's like one of the best out of the three. You know what I mean? I think when it comes to like the Swords of Justice, I like Cobalion the second most, but like seeing him now, I'm like, he is pretty freaking cool. Gotta be honest. I quite like it. But I don't, because I think Terrakian's probably my least favorite, and I think I like Cobalion, but I also really like Virizion. I really, really like Virizion. Yeah, he's a king and he knows it. Alright, we gotta name him. Oh, yeah. And we know exactly what we're naming this guy. Alrighty. And your name is going to be Sir Socks, a very noble name for a very noble, shiny legendary. Thank you all so much for 200 amazing episodes on this series, and keep looking forward to more, because we're going until we get every single shiny in the game. And yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Ooh, gummy bear. Alright. Lycans just gave me a gummy bear in celebration. It's like a reward. What the heck do I do now? I guess I could just do some normal hunts. Yeah. You know what? I'm feeling pretty flexible today. So you know what we're gonna do? I am gonna do a poll with some suggestions on what we do next. We can either like continue hunting in this, or we can move on to like play a different game, or hell, we could I actually don't know. I don't know what to do. We just did it. We just got him. I am at a loss. I guess we could just go back to some normal hunts. Alright, but let me, do a Hollow Knight stream? I could very easily change to, I could very easily change to Hollow Knight. Alright, but let me very quickly. Australian Eastern Time, it's currently 11:50 AM. Are we in favor just to do some more normal hunts? I'm more than happy to keep doing that. I think we'll keep it like hunt. I'll quickly change the thumbnail. Alrighty. I'll quickly change the thumbnail and the title so I'm not clickbaiting anyone, because that's something I really don't like. I'm a huge fan of not clickbaiting people who are on my streams. I think it is a relatively cheap tactic. Alrighty, let me let me get some big old bold text and just slap on court on this thumbnail. So that way people know court and that we're just doing some normal shiny hunting now. Alrighty. And we'll change it to red so it freaking stands out. If it's going to change to red, please. Guess just spending a little bit of time changing the thumbnail. It'll take me a little bit of time, but not like a crazy amount of time. Let's give it a nice black outline so it stands out from everything. Alrighty. And yeah, it's just gonna take a little bit extra time just doing this. What shinies am I missing? I'm missing quite a few, honestly. But it's I'm a little emotional. I'm a little bit emotional because it's gotten to a point on the wheel where I can read what I can read from a distance what Pokemon are on the wheel. Still, I'm like, oh, it used to be a time where I couldn't make out even one. But now it's like, oh, we're closing into the end. It's gonna come a lot faster than people think, I think. Think. Like tink-a-tink. Alright, let me quickly... Alrighty, did the thumbnail. I'll change it to like, that. Is my Lucario a Shalfa? No, my Lucario is not a Shalfa. As much as I wish it was, it ain't. Unfortunately. Alrighty. I think that's a good way to change them. And I know I know not a lot's happening right now, but don't worry, we're about to get into the nitty-gritty of more stuff. But I'm doing essential little changes so people know that we have shiny hunted for it and we have it. And now we move on. Alrighty. Alright, so there's only one thing I can think of to do after that. And I'm sure it's not going to come as a surprise to any of you. If does it want to change to the thing. Why did that take so long to do? What the heck? But you can see now. You can see all the Pokemon so clearly what's left on the wheel. Oh, it's so sad. But it's fun. Because we're getting close to the end of the series. There's still like 100 on there, but still. So. But yes, we did a shiny hunt for Absol. We shiny hunted for Absol a little while ago. So we do have it. Can't remember what we called it though. Today we're going to be hunting Blaziken. I think we've already hunted Blaziken, and it was before the Mega Stone had come into the game, actually. But what we do have to do now, to continue this lovely stream, we have to spin the wheel. Around and around it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows, except for us right now. We have to hunt for looks like it's going to be a Furfrou. So there's a couple ways we could do it. But I feel as though we all know what I'm going to do. And I feel as though none of you should be surprised at this point how I'm gonna hunt for it. And let me quickly grab the shiny of it. Where is it? I do actually kind of like the shiny. It is nice. Furfrou. Boom. It's Furfrou time. Alright, let me write down how long it took to get the Cobalion. Damn, 7 hours, 35 minutes, 28 seconds later. And we got it. Not to mention the 13 milliseconds. You like the shiny, but imagine a teal Furfrou? Honestly, I do like that. I like that idea. A teal Furfrou could be pretty fun. Am I excited for Winds and Waves? I'm very excited for Winds and Waves. I do really hope they're not going back to 30 FPS the whole time, though. Because that's just annoying, you know? But now, we can add Cobalion to the list here. Sir Socks. There he is. Alongside Bowling Ball 64 and Cheese Bread. the other shiny legendaries that we've got. Alrighty. Furfrou time. Now, we could do Wild Zone 19. But I don't really want to. And I'm sure all of you know what I am gonna do instead. Because again, and it's not that I'm impatient, and it's not that I don't enjoy shiny hunting other ways. It's that I like to be time efficient, because I only have so much time to do it. You know what Nintendo might do that you hate? If they make it a key card game cartridge, they might. Honestly, they might. I wouldn't put it past Nintendo. There's Furfrou there. It's a medium one, though. How many stars is that? 4. We can get a better one. We can get a better one than that. You could, yeah, I could have slept through that. Yeah, you could sleep for the entirety of that Cobalion hunt and get it as you wake up. Alright, let me reset the timer fully. Start that timer at 0 seconds, please. Alright. Huh? No, there's a Bunnelby. Here, maybe? There's Diggersby. I'm very curious as to why not a lot of Unova Pokemon got Mega Evolutions, you know, in the new gen. Like, out of all of the, like, I still think it's absolute highway robbery that Garchomp got a second Mega, but 1, Goodra didn't get one, and 2, Flygon didn't get one. Absolute highway robbery right before our eyes. Absol Outbreak. The amount of times I've seen a Feebas outbreak and I've gone, ah, oh, come on. Because I like shiny Feebas. But I'm also like Scarlet and Violet pilled, where getting a mass outbreak of that guy was absolute hell. How's my monk? They've been doing well, you know? We're kind of coming to the end of a campaign with them. And it's hype. I'm really enjoying the climax of the campaign that we're currently playing. You're still decently peeved that Spiritomb didn't get a Mega? You know what? Mega Spiritomb could go pretty hard. I mean, we did get Mega Chandelure, I suppose. Not saying that's like equal to it, but it's good that another ghost type got a Mega, in my opinion. But Chandelure of all Pokemon to get it is crazy, considering it was already like a decently viable mon. Today you had a choir concert and it sucked. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that, but hey, maybe your day can be a little bit better from now on. Because if it's hit a low, it can go up, you know? And if you spend all your times worrying about the negatives, then you're going to be sad. But if you accept the negatives and try and focus on the positives, your day can be a bit better. Haxorus needs a Mega? Honestly, I do kind of agree with that. Because Haxorus doesn't really have anything else. The only thing that makes it more viable over Goodra is its crazy attack stat. And like, Goodra would be better if it could learn a lot more support moves. But even then, it's just slow. Like, and you don't want to set up Trick Room so you can have a Pokemon that can support. The reason you want speed control instead of Trick Room is so that, like, really slow mons with, like, good attacks can, like, absolutely sweep. Or it's, like, really bulky mons can use, like, Body Press, even. You know what I mean? But that could just be me. And how I like to play, like, competitive. You've been sick at home for the past few days? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I really do hope that you're feeling better soon. So seeing a continuation of the stream from before was really nice. Well, I'm glad I can make your day a little bit better. And make it a bit more fun, your sick days. No further though. Maybe I did a misplay by not taking that first one I saw. Come on. Normal, maybe. Nah. I really don't like large hyperspace zones anyway. I see zero reason to go to large ones. Even when doing like very grinding, just go to a medium one. Because you can actually get all of them and then also get the golden Pokeball, which just gives you so much. It gives you so much. And I'm pretty sure for the most part, if you don't have something, like if you don't have like a treasure power or anything of the like, it just like gives you berries regardless. Want to do Route 19? I've thought about it. Like I go back to those routes every so often when I really feel like it. But considering, because I don't typically, I guess a good way to put it, I don't really have a lot of time to do hunts sometimes because a lot of other time I'm either editing or I'm working or I'm doing something else. So a reason why I go for the hyperspace wild zones is so that I can get a stockpile, so that way it makes it easier when I do have time to record, when I have time to like edit and stuff. But there are some select hunts where I've been like, you know what? No, this is a good spot to do like a fly method in a route or something. But for the most part, those hunts just take a lot longer. And I'm a man of probability. Having said that, I never use sparkling power unless it's for a milestone episode. Such as the Cobalion, or literally every 50 episodes to me is a milestone episode. You know what? I probably will. I'll probably give it a haircut. I'll have a look and I'll see which one I like the most. Damn, I really did a misplay by not taking that further with the first one. What if I do the bench by the wild zone? I hate the bench method. The bench method is the most unfun method I've ever done in any Pokemon game. And I outright detest it. My reasoning for that? I shiny hunted for Fennekin on this rooftop using that bench. No. So many phases. So many phases. And it took so long to do one reset. Hell, I feel as though doing a reset in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl would be faster to do like a specific Pokemon. Yes, you'd get more shinies. But me personally, I don't like phasing. I just like getting the shiny that I want. The only reason I like somewhat enjoy phasing is because like I get to give those shinies to you guys to kind of give back to my own community. Do you want to see how many Pokemon I've phased on during this series? Now, inside all the boxes that's got ASAD, a shiny a day, a Pokemon that I've caught specifically from the wheel, right? Right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, 6 boxes. Why are they here? They must have filled up some extra space from earlier. But yeah, so like six and a bit boxes, right? You know, that's a lot. That's a lot of shinies. You feel me? Look how many boxes I have of the Pokemon that I have phased on this series alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. 12 boxes. And most of another one. These are all phases from hunts I've done on the series. And hey, look, shiny Furfrou. And it's like, I got the shiny Furfrou from doing Route 19, or Wild Gen 19. And like what I do, at the end of streams, I try and give away as many of these guys as I can. There's probably maybe 15 boxes worth of shinies, maybe even 16, but I've given away so many at the end of my streams. And this is still how many I have. Isn't that ridiculous? And hey, look, who knows? You might get a Swirlix today. You might get a Sableye today. You might get a Jigglypuff. You might get an Avalugg. Who knows? You might get a Liwick. But it all depends on if you stick around to the end of the stream and want to get one. You feel me? But yeah, let me quickly just move these guys around a little bit more. Alrighty. And let's keep looking. Yeah, I have a separate copy of the game, which is like Lycans' game. So anytime I have to do a trade hunt, I just use theirs to help me do my own hunts. Like, let's say if actually, that's a good example. Let's say I get like Slurpuff, right? And I have to hunt for a Slurpuff. I very, very unlikely will want to do that with someone, considering how hard it is. Like, let's say if I get a Swirlix, right? And I get that and I want to evolve it, then, you know, you feel me? You feel it's very hard to get a sash, or what is it called? A Whipped Dream, I think it's called. It's pretty hard to do that. Why is there a shiny Galarian Mouth? Yeah, that's a shiny Galarian Mouth. There's all the regional forms of Meowth in this game. Both Alolan and Galarian. Which also includes Perrserker. What do we got here? No. Yeah, moral of the story. The reason I do distortions is just because I want to be more time efficient. Also, thank you so much, Ja. Hopefully I said that correctly, but thank you so much. Ja plays everything or anything. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. I don't think, yeah, none there. Yo, DMG, hello, hi. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. You've recently got your first shiny legendary in a Dynamax adventure? Oh, hell yeah. I really wish I went and did Dynamax adventures a little bit more. But I restarted my Pokemon Shield, so I'm like all the way back at the beginning, because I was like, oh, you know what, I'll do it like a Nuzlocke run for fun. But because I've been busy with like this series and then other things, I haven't really gotten around to doing it. Because like in my free time, I edit, you know, I edit videos and I do recordings and I do that kind of stuff when I have it. All right, there's a Furfrou. It's medium. We can do that. I can live with that. I can live with that. That is true. We haven't seen Unit in a while. I'm sure they're doing alright. You know? And it's in the same location we hunted the Cobalion in. That's fun. You accidentally use your Master Ball on a Starmie? That is unfortunate. Did you do a... Well, I mean, I guess it's a bit too late to think of that kind of stuff. Like, oh, did you do a backup save after... Did you go and do it afterwards? I do want to use Encounter Power. Encounter Power is super useful. Alrighty. I hope Furfrou is like right around the corner. No, Kangaskhan's there. Any up here? Nice. Alright, Furfrou on the rooftops. I do think we spawned them in from down here. Yeah, I'll check. Because maybe I can do it this way. Alright, so they're male. So if I go down and then up, if they're still male in the same area. Okay, yeah. So that doesn't respawn them in, but there is there a teleporter somewhere else? I could do the runaway method up there, I suppose. It's just because I don't know if that respawns them. You feel me? If flying will actually reach them. Because for the most part, they typically don't if they're on rooftops. And I think I'm too far away to do the Furfrou that's spawning on the other side of the fence. So what I might do, I might close and reopen. And then do that. You accidentally use a Master Ball on a shiny Amoonguss. Out of all the Pokemon, that's not the worst one to use it on. Because at least it like kind of, the Master Ball kind of looks like shiny Amoonguss. You know? Scar, or SCA. Hello, hi. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. This stream, we managed to get the shiny Cobalion super early, which was crazy to me. I wasn't ready for it. But, we got it. So now we're just moving on to some more standard hunts. But you were gonna use it on Mewtwo. Yeah, I mean, I used mine on Mewtwo. Because, you know, it's a ball that was made for it, so it made sense in my head to use it for him, you know? Alright, Furfrou spawn there. Perfect. Start that ding-dang timer. This way I know for a fact that it does respawn them. You know what I mean? You feel me? How crazy would it be if we get it, like, immediately? Nah, no one's that lucky. What shiny Pokemon's my favorite? Shiny Fracture. Shiny Fracture is my absolute favorite. Favorite shiny Pokemon. But Pokemon in general, I would say, like, Flygon. My top 3 favorite Pokemon of all time go Flygon, Armarouge, and then Mega Chestnut. Those are my top 3. I know, it's weird that Honchkrow isn't there, but still. Used a repeat ball on Mewtwo? Damn, that is like the same rate as like a normal Pokeball if you haven't already caught it. You love Flagon? Me too. Me too. One of the primary reasons I detest Garchomp. And I've talked about it plenty of times on the stream. But if you're new, I hate Garchomp for so many reasons. The only thing that I like is like, yeah, technically, yeah, it's a good design. And two, he flies funny. Those are the only two things I like about him. I hate how prominent he is in VGC. I hate, what else do I hate about it? So, there's so many things that come to mind. So many things. I hate that it was introduced a gen after Flygon. Literally the gen after. It's such a slap in the face. It's literally just about a Flygon, and I hate it. Stats-wise, move pool-wise, ability-wise, ugh. Which is why, like, I don't even know if I have the energy today to rant on about it. You know, I might get energy later. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Is it wrong to box your starter for Alligator for a shiny for Alligator? Only if, I mean, everyone's each to their own, you know? If you box your starter, that's fine. And it doesn't bother me on a personal level. I know to some people it does, because, like, some people build this whole narrative, you know? And, like, but if you're shiny hunting, you want to use shiny Pokemon, surely. I mean, my entire team is shiny Pokemon. You know? Yeah, yeah, that's a fun fact, isn't it, Wade? Isn't that a hilariously fun fact? The only Gen 3 Dragon type who doesn't have a Mega. Isn't that so fun and amazing? Your first shiny legendary was Dialga. Ooh, honestly, I like that. I do like shiny Dialga. I do think Giratina blows like the rest of the creation mons out of the water though. Like no, absolutely no debate. Yeah, the fact that Flygon's the only dragon type introduced in Gen 3 that doesn't have a Mega is such a... ugh. And they didn't even put it in ZA. You know, a game where it could, like, be relatively viable. If I were a gym leader, what type would I use? I feel like I'm obligated to say dark types. But I think in reality, it would probably have to be like electric types. Because of like what my job entails and stuff. And maybe like electric and normal types. I would not use a Helioptile though. Or Heliolisk, I would not use them. Probably. That'd be different if Pokemon were real. Welcome back, Mr. Meatball Planet. You're back, and I stream so late. I stream so late on your end. I do for a lot of like US viewers. Or people who are more in the northern hemisphere. But yeah, I record all of them, and like all these hunts eventually become episodes as well, and what else do you call it? Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. Please just send me aquatic alien remember love action. But yeah, all the VODs are uploaded afterwards. That's what I was trying to think to say. You'd say ground because four out of your 6 favorite Pokemon are ground types. That's it. Like, if I had to choose like a thematic team, I wouldn't choose electric and normal. If I had to choose like out of my favorites, it'd probably be like a fighting type gym. Honestly. With like maybe, or like a fighting theme gym, I suppose. Ace being like a Mega Chestnut, and then like, because Dark is like dirty fighting, so like, what would my team be? If I had to like make a dream team, it would probably be Armarouge. It'd be Armarouge, Mega Chestnut, Honchkrow, Flygon. Like, those are the core 4. You feel me? And I'm trying to think of like what else I would do. What Pokemon have I not hunted yet? Whew, there's a lot, man. There's a lot that I haven't hunted yet. My streams usually go around 2 hours to like 4 sometimes. It really depends. But generally around 2 or 2.5 hours. Yeah, like, I have a list of all the Pokemon that I have hunted, but I'd have to comb through it and give you, like, specific Pokemon that I haven't yet. You failed to shine it because you didn't have your volume on? In Legends ZA. What? Shinies don't despawn in this game. Unless you, like, do a backup save after you've encountered it, I suppose. But shinies don't despawn. How did you fail because you didn't have volume on? Did you knock it out by accident? Or was it like a fletchling or something? That you didn't hear it and just saw it fly away? Because I know a lot of people have failed, like, fletchlings and Pidgeys and stuff like that. You go Dragon or Ground? Ground would be Swampert as your Ace, Steelix, Flygon, Garchomp, Sandaconda, and Golok or Gastrodon. Solid lineup. That's true. Yeah. It could have been like an older game. Maybe they ran because they didn't have the shiny noise to trick them. Trick them into being like, oh, something's here. Oh, it was a Pat Rat and it ran away. Oh, that's unfortunate. Pat Rat. It could be like Patrat, Pat Rat. Yeah. Alright, let's check. Oh my god! Hey, Pfeffer! Nice! Let's do, well, Luxury Bowl. Gotta be. And a boop! And a 1, 2, 3. A shiny Pfeffro for me. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think there's any cleanup, but I'll do a check. Any Kangaskhan's? I'd love a shiny Kangaskhan. I don't think so, though. Alrighty. It's a 4-star one, so I'll do the missions here. Oh, there's only 2 bowlers. Dang. Go fish. Hydro pump it. Nice. Oh, come on, back down. There's a bunch of them there. Can I name it Filgree? I don't know what that means. Could just be a name for all I know. Oh, he saw me. Oh, come on. It could just be me being bad at the game, but it feels like there's not many places to hide sometimes when it comes to these distortions. To try and catch something undetected. Like, come on, what was I meant to do there? Catch undetected. Blech. I probably could have done this for the Furfrou, honestly. Are you serious? I think, out of the teams, I'd probably say Dragon's better. Just generally speaking. They spot me from all the way over there, huh? Alright, now it is to find floating Pokeballs and destroy them. Alrighty, bye-bye, Potato King. Thanks for coming out. Always appreciate it. Go on. Get it. 2, and then 3. Is there 3 there? No. Gotta go around this way. Because I think there's a ladder here. Oh, that's even better. A big one over there. You attempted to put Gyarados on your dragon team just to troll. He's an honorary dragon. Because he's meant to be like a Chinese dragon, right? That's the whole idea behind it. Which is why he doesn't, like, he's a flying type, but he don't have wings. Surely you can get from there. Nice. And last but not least, kick it! Did I check the roof? No, actually, that's a good idea. I will check the roof. Something might have spawned up here. If it reaches. Nah, none of them are shiny. Oh well. It would have been pretty likely that might have been there. I'm just getting as many balls as I can. Alrighty. Yeah, top out. A Royal, hello, hi, welcome back. Alright, we have to name this Furfrou. Do I want to style it first? Yeah, I want to style it first. Let me have a look at the list of what the shinies look like. And I'll decide. Let me have a look. Alrighty. Alright, I know which one I'm gonna choose. I just need to figure out what the name of it is. Alrighty. I know what trim I want. Name it Royal? I just might, actually. It's a royal loyal Pokemon, so. Not too far-fetched. And I think it's like over there, right? Oh, I remember now. I remember where it is. Genuinely, I will probably name it Royal, actually. Have I gotten a shiny in Champions yet? Actually, I think I have. I think I got a shiny Alolan Ninetales. But I wasn't recording at the time. Alrighty, let's give this Furfrou a trim, and I know exactly what trim I'm gonna choose. Alright. Yes, give him a trim. Yes, star form. I really like this. I really I like the shiny, and I like this form of it so much as well. And your name is going to be Royal, because Furfrou seems like a very royal, regal Pokemon. So, yeah, your name's going to be Royal. Also, this is my favorite out of all of the shiny styles for them as well, which is why it's in this one. Yeah. I like it. It's almost like, because it's black, blue, and white. Some of the favorite color combinations when it comes to shinies. Alrighty. That's that one done. Furfrou. Alrighty. Yeah. it's a quinky dink. But it also just, like, your name's a Royal. We named it Royal. Honorarily named after you. Alright, and that took... Which one? That took 10 minutes and 56 seconds. Nice. Alrighty, now we have to go again. We go again. Alrighty, start that recording. And round the wheel it goes, where it starts back to find out for the third hunt of the stream. We have to go for... Oh, good God, no, Beldum. Beldum. I like the shiny. I do. I like the shiny. However, it's a bit, tricky. Tricky. It's to rock around. That's right on time. It's tricky. No, we never got the Rotom. Oh my God. Alright, I just spun for Rotom. We'll quickly do this, and then after that, we gotta go to the Rotom. We absolutely need to. Alright. Because we spun that a little while ago. Because we spun it, but then that's when we came across the legendary one. I'm like, oh wait, if Cobalion's here, I can quickly do this one for episode 200 because it's around the corner. I'm gonna rotate Beldum like that. Yeah, he's gonna get rotated, not rotomed. Alrighty, well, time to look for a distortion, eh? If we can find a distortion with him, it should be easier. Yeah, what if I get a legendary? If I get a legendary, I'm gonna have to reset over it. The only reason I did Cobalion is because episode 200 was coming up. I mean, as long as you're enjoying making animations, keep doing it, you know? Enjoyment is what you should be seeking most in life. And hey, the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. Should you surprise trade your Kirim in Scarlet and Violet? That's up to you, man. If you want to, sure. Kipoyo, hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. Also, Justin Moff, welcome, welcome. I'll double check if we can get Beldum here. Steel, distortions, ZA. Steel type hyperspace zones. Yeah, you can get Beldum in 2-star ones. Okay. Easy peasy. Alejandro, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day, my friend. Right now, we're currently looking for Beldum. There it is. We found the Beldum. Lovely. Perfecto. Boom, boom. You gotta go, but you'll be back soon. All good, Chloe. Come and go as you please. Alright, let's get this guy. Alright, so we have to get on top of that building now. Alrighty. Oh god, doing a shiny day in Sword and Shield would be a nightmare. Are you kidding? Well, you know that's what the surprise trade is for, right? The surprise trade is used for people to get rid of breedjecks when they're trying to do like breed competitive Pokemon. Well, that was the original use of it. And do I have any more encounter power? Yeah, I don't want to use I don't want to use a 5-star one for a 2-star outbreak. Alright, let's see. Alright, Beldum, you nearby, bro? There's Meowth there. If Beldum's inside here, we're good, but no Honed Edge is inside there. And Beldum is here. Okay. I don't know if that's far away enough. It must be. Yeah, I'll keep going until we get like a alpha. Cause that hard confirms. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, that hard confirms that we can get it here. Lovely. Why do you need to watch me on 2 screens? Is 1 screen not enough? Alright, so that one's not getting despawned. Lovely. I guess I'll run all the way over here. Wait. What? I know I'm not going insane. I know I heard that. I know I heard that. Bro, there's already a... There's already a shiny honed edge. Are you joking, man? Are you yanking my chain? Are you yanking my chain right now? Really? Ah. Damn it. Damn. Damn. Can't stay to the end of stream because you're in a weird time zone, but it's 8:45 right now. Well, hey, you don't have to stay to the end of the stream to support, you know? Or to enjoy, for that matter. I appreciate it if people even only arrive for like 5 minutes. Hell, maybe even 10 seconds. That's crazy that we got the freaking... Why are they all there? Leave me alone. Why is it still chasing me? Oh my gosh. This is the most scuffed teleporter despawns I've ever done. No, don't aggro me. Don't aggro me. What did I just say? We need it to be a dumbbell, not a honed edge. Oh well. Do I not like it when I get a shiny that's not the target? I mean, yes and no. You know, like when I phase... Like, because it's not for the series, you know? Eventually, I'm going to have to go and I'm going to have to hunt a honed edge by itself. Which I've already done, actually. So it's like, I already have a shiny honed edge. So it's not that I don't like phasing. It's just that, you know, it could have been like, oh, that could have been the shiny. But there's no point really thinking that, really. Because at the end of the day... It's just more Pokemon I've phased on, which means at the end of the streams, if there's a lot of people, I can just give away a lot of phased shinies to people who'll actually use them instead of them just sitting in a box. Or hell, it's just simply so I can give it back to you guys. For the amount of support that you guys have given me, you know? Which is ridiculous, because if you consider what the channel's at right now, it's a bit nutty, wouldn't you say? I think so, anyway. At the very least, I just keep respawning 3. Is it annoying that he keeps spawning back in and keeps like targeting me? Is that another one? No. Good. So yeah, I will be giving away that Honed Edge. So far, you're at 2 hours and 57 minutes on your current Verizon hunt. I wish you luck, my man. I wish you luck. Yeah, we're gonna be going back to the Nuzlocke randomizer tomorrow now. Because I've gotten a comfortable amount of hunts where I can get videos done pretty well. Because I don't really have time on the weekends to do it. So I have more than enough recordings to get, like, stockpile and schedule. And, we got the Cobalion for episode 200, so I'm more than happy to do the Nuzlocke tomorrow. I am not being full for that time, because I know for a fact that was the Honed Edge. Ready? Watch. Just the Honed Edge. Again. Wow. It literally, again, there's 2 of them now. Fun. I love that, actually. Love that for me. Does that despawn them? No. 2 Honed Edges. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some different stuff as well. It's been a while. In terms of like stuff that I've been wanting to stream versus what I have been streaming, I really want to do more Champions content. Like really badly. Because I've been super into it, and I've been really enjoying it, and I want to make content for it. But I've been so caught up in doing this series and then other things as well on top of that, and it's like, ah, man. And then, don't even get me started on the randomizer, you know? I haven't been able to do the randomizer for like nearly a month now. Swords for sale, getting 50% off, been bloodied in the Battle of the Wars. I mean, Pokemon for sale, shiny Pokemon for sale, shiny Honed Edge. There's swords that are covered in red. Yes, that'll get me more marketing. Now, it's been too long since I've done the randomizer. And considering the randomizer like has some kind of end to it, I'll probably do that next. Is that a third one? No, okay, it's just those 2 again. What? He de-aggroed. Why is he still chasing me? Jeez. Get out of here. Your stream is dying so badly. I'm sorry to hear that. I can tell you for certainty though, nothing to do with my end. You got a snow day? Damn! It doesn't really snow too much in a lot of areas in Australia. Like I've seen snow and I've been in snow and stuff. It was like, oh, just, man. I don't think I've ever had like a snow day. Cause like, man, I've been working on so many things. The biggest project that I've been working on is something not even Pokemon related. Which I know, shocking. But it's such a big project. It's so daunting to me. That's strange. You might have to check your internet if it's not working for you. Hey, welcome back, Chloe. Don't worry, you haven't missed much. We've phased on 2 shiny honed edges, which is fun, but it's not the target we're looking for, so what can you do? What can you do? You won't tell anyone? What is it? Well, let's just say it is a large collection of it was a series of streams that I did that I am turning into one long video. A supercut, if you will, of a game that I have played on the channel. With like decent editing and nothing too crazy, and you know, cause like I want people to like, if it like comes out, you know, and I do like release the video, I want people to watch it not expect like crazy like memes all the time, which is like what people want nowadays. And I guess a worry that I worry that people have like just followed the series purely because of like the jingle at the beginning, and it like gives them a bit of dopamine, you know what I mean? And not so much for like the, I guess, love of like shiny hunting or like stuff like that. But like with shorts, you do have to kind of do that kind of stuff to like get any form of traction, which is why I'm like, oh, okay, the jingle works really well because it like gets your attention at the very beginning. But then immediately I go into the thing of like, well, people don't usually read the Pokedex too much. They just know Pokemon, so they don't really know too much about their Dex entries, which is why I do a little animated Dex entry at the very beginning. So at least people can leave learning something. At the very least, 2 things. If they don't know how to hunt a certain Pokemon, and I get that Pokemon, they can see how they can hunt it in the DLC. As well as the little fact about them. Yeah, we know, Hound Edge. We know. And there's there's 2 options when it comes to what game that could be that I've streamed live on the channel. I inspired you to shiny hunt? Oh, that's amazing. Are you enjoying it? Well, I hope you're enjoying shiny hunting. Ace Tia, hello, hi, how you doing? You're a teen and you think people under the age of 10 just feel like they need more dopamine? I mean, that's what a lot of people do. People go to YouTube Shorts for a dopamine hit. It's the reason why people doom scroll. It's a reason why, it's also a reason why like online safety is super important. You bet KF3 would be proud. I know KF3 would be proud. KF3 is a combined combination of me and chat, because we named him together. Least we forget. Least we forget. This is an annoying way to hunt them, but because they keep like aggroing me, and I don't like it. I don't like that they keep aggroing me. Yeah. Yeah, KF3, gone but not forgotten. Don't split different channels. Use the one channel. I made a bit of a mistake early on because I made 2 separate channels thinking, oh, I'll have this one for just Pokemon Unite and this one for the other thing. I genuinely think keep all of your ideas and all your projects to one channel. Because then it draws in, like, it can draw in a wider audience. Which is, I would say, risky. But it can more guarantee that people will, like, if they do like it, they will watch all of your videos anyway. And for the brighter side of it, they will enjoy them because of, like, your personality and, like, how you are and, like, just how you interact with things, right? Rather than, oh, I follow this guy specifically only because they do Pokemon content. Couldn't give a crap about their personality, you know? There are some people like that, and, you know, that's fine, that's fair, it's whatever you want. But a lot of people who follow and subscribe for personality and who they are and, like, you know, that kind of stuff, people don't really mind too much what you're doing. But there is a lot of, like, you know, make sure you know what you're doing, make sure you have an interest in what you're doing. Because if you're just doing something because you think it's popular, I genuinely, I can't recommend doing it. If, you know, if you want to go viral, if you want to, you know, if you want to just get a huge following or what have you, one, it's very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. But the best way you can do it is jump onto recent trends and just keep doing that. You know, that's how people gain a following quickly. But me personally, I can't bring myself to do that because I won't enjoy doing it. You know what I mean? Call it Hawk because it looks like it has a mohawk. I see it. I thought about calling it like Nut or Bolt because it's like a steel type. I can call it Clank. How many Shalfa Pokemon have I caught? Oh boy. I've caught more normal shinies than I have Shalfas, but I haven't caught like no Shalfas. I have like maybe 5 in total, I think. I'm not 100% sure though. The Tam Show, hello, hi, welcome. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. Try using OBS Studio Older Knowledge to screen record. A switch is to use a video capture device on your computer or laptop if you own one. That's what I do. I use an Elgato capture card, but you can also find, like, one of my friends has a capture card that was like $7 and it's a friggin' it's a really bad, horrible, shoddy looking USB stick that like plugs into their computer, or I think even their laptop, plugs into their laptop and then has a HDMI input, and they use that, but it works just fine. And they've had it for like 6 years. So there's some good budget ones that you can use, and there's also but there's also like some good high quality ones that guarantee like good quality recordings. Yeah, the shiny noise is the honed edges inside there. There's 2 shiny honed edges inside of here. Maybe more now. Nah, still just 2. And then they, for some reason, the Hunters are so determined to beat your ass. Do 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 do. You love this game? I'm a huge fan of this game as well. That's exactly why I shiny hunt so much in it. You almost just failed a shiny? How? Did I finally get Cobalion? Hold on. Still? Oh my god, it was still aggroed on me that whole time. Does this answer your question? We sure did, Golden. We sure did. How am I gonna catch it once we find it? Faith, Lock, and a little bit of pixie dust. Yeah, we have Sir Socks the Cobalion. Call it Bell Beast from Silksong. Bell Beast. I'll call it Bell Bearing Hunter. You almost forgot to save? Well, thank goodness you did save then. Yeah, but yeah, we got it, we got it. Sorry to have missed it, but you've been having migraines because of the weather in your area? Oh no! I'm very sorry to hear that. Well, hey, genuinely, a good tip for it, run like a hot bath and just put your feet in it. That helps me, and it helps the lichens a lot when we have migraines. Give it a go. If that doesn't work, then just try and take it easy. Maybe take some like Panadol. Panadol Extra can help a little bit. Compression around your head as well. But I really hope your migraines ease. I know they absolutely suck. You know something I just learned about the Hollow Knight series? What? What'd you just learn about the Hollow Knight series? That it's really fun and awesome and great and it's an amazing game? Because Hollow Knight's probably one of my favorite Metroidvanias. That and Silksong. They're so good. Genuinely, I kind of want to play Hollow Knight for the channel. Thanks to the tips, you'll probably try something. Yeah, give them a go. They can help some people. They might not help others, but I hope some of them might help. I know like a cold pack can help some people, but I know for some others it can make it worse. Do you know Watchog is the only Pokemon to only be transferred from Pokemon Go to Legends ZA that doesn't exist in any other game? I did actually know that, yeah. Watchog and Patrat are in no other games. It's similar, it's the same with the Elemental Monkeys. Oh my god. In a Beast Ball? They're insane. That's ridiculous. I would never do that to myself. Are you kidding? Yeah, man. No mind to think, no mouth to speak. Have I played Cuphead? I've played Cuphead. I mean, it's not really similar to Hollow Knight. Like, it is an indie game that's like a 2D platformer, but also has like bosses. I guess that's kind of where the similarities end, in my vision of it. It was Gentle Dude, if I know who that guy is. Man, I need to be more up to date on PokeTubers, honestly. I'm so out of the ring of it. Cause I've seen a few. I know I've even forgotten their name now. What's with me? Oh, sorry, Ford. Okay. Whoopsies. Don't close it. You have very limited knowledge. You just beat Cuphead like an hour or two ago. That's fair. Yeah, Hollow Knight's like... It's not super similar, but I would say if you like play Cuphead, you should play Hollow Knight. And I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You wish Team Cherry would make an anime or animated TV show? I mean, Among Us is getting an animated TV show, so... But to be fair, how would they really do that? There wouldn't really be dialogue, you know? Especially just for this, like, Hollow Knight. I mean, there's plenty of, like, animations that people have made for it. There's one really good series on YouTube. They currently have 2 episodes out. It's called Indie Cross. If you haven't seen it, and you're a huge fan of like indie games, and you've played things like Celeste and Shovel Knight and like Hollow Knight and like Undertale, all that kind of stuff, and like Five Nights at Freddy's even, I would watch it. It's really cool. It's called Indie Cross. You're gonna check it out before you go to bed? It's really cool. I'm a huge fan of it. Have I seen the guy that makes custom Pokemon for his viewers? I have, yes. Making a custom Pokemon for you. That guy? Yeah, I've seen him. And they have a fan game coming out soon called Pokemon Void. Genuinely, I might consider playing it on the channel. Pokedex fillers. That's the guy's name. That's it. Cheese, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day, Cheese. What if I shiny hunt in that game? I might. It really depends, you know? Like, I love supporting, like, indie projects and stuff like that. And the fact that they've gone and they've made a whole new Pokemon game with a whole bunch of custom Pokemon, I'd be down to do that, honestly. Hey, Mr. Fancy Monkey. How you doing today, man? Welcome. Same with you, Brian. Hello. Hope you're having a lovely day. As of right now, we are finding, we're trying to find ourselves a shiny Beldum. I did actually see that there's like the anomaly Pokemon, which is like super rare. But that would take ages. That would take actual ages. Unless you get like crazy lucky. What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Flygon, believe it or not. My top 3 goes a little something like this. Flygon, Armarouge, and Mega Chestnut. Those are my top 3. Top 5 would be those 3 that I just said, Honchkrow, and then a Alolan Raichu. How did it go with Cobalion? Yeah, we did Cobalion. And we got it. We got the shiny Cobalion. We got Sir Socks himself. Yeah, the anomalies are insane odds. That's worse odds than, like, Fire Red Leaf Green. You found a shiny Trubbish not too long ago? Nice. Oh, bread! Ah, if only for bread. Go top 5 are Gliscor, Hisuian Zoroark, Sneasler, Lycanroc, and Mega Lucario Z. Honestly, not a bad top 5. I've seen some questionable ones, and that's actually not too bad. It looks like we might have to close and reopen. I did consider going to Lysander Labs, I did. But there's a chance I phase on a Metang there, you know? I don't know a few things, actually. We don't have that much time left. Have I ever had a collab with another Pokemon YouTuber? No, but I really want to one day. I just wouldn't know how to go about it. You know? How would I even get another Pokemon YouTuber's attention? You feel me? You just wanted to say hi and good luck with your hunt? Well, thank you, Mr. Fancy Monkey. I appreciate the good luck wishes. Come on, Beldum. Shine for me. If I were able to bring any Pokemon that didn't make it to ZA, who would it be? Pokemon evolutions would be included. Flygon. At the very least, have him in the game, you know? One of my other favorites are already in the game. Man, we don't have that many cows left. Come on. I'll threaten them. Cause that's how you get collabs, you threaten them. Yeah, you know, like this game's really good for, you know, like hunting, you know, but it's so easy to phase on. Brian, oh my goodness, thank you so much for the singular dollar. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day, man. Thank you so much. Am I a big Mega Failings fan? I feel like it'd be up there for you since the vibe is similar to Mega Chestnut. Honestly, Mega Failings is pretty funny. And we all know the rules. When someone donates, I have to name the shiny after them. So this Beldum's gonna be called Brian. Oh, we don't have that much longer. You know, I'll quickly catch these guys. So that way I can have something I can give to you guys, you know. Repeat ball and repeat ball. Brian. Imagine your purpose in life is to be the crotch of a mech made out of humans. You know, it's a very important part. Without it, the structure gets all wacky. Bam, 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 ba, 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 da, dum, bum, bum. Do you think we can get it within this really short time frame? If so, I am just using the ball that gives me the best odds. Yeah, after this, we have to go and do the Rotom hunt. At the very least, I'll get the distortion today after this hunt. But it also depends on how long this hunt goes for. Because after stream, I have to edit some videos together, and I also have something on at night that I have to attend to. Come on, build 'em. Shine for me. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Come on, Beldum. We need you to shine, buddy. Are you serious? I didn't despawn them. Oh my god. Despawn! Ah, dang it. Oh well. That's alright. We'll find another one. Yeah, I'll just find another one for Beldum. Shouldn't be all that hard. Huh? Dang. If you're counting all the Rotom forms, there's a lot. There's oh my god! Brian, again? Hey, I love your videos. Well, thank you. I love the support, and you don't have to donate. No one has to, but I really appreciate it regardless. Thank you so much. I hope that you're having a lovely day. Hope you're having a lovely time on stream. I know for certain that I am. But thank you. I really do appreciate it, man. And hopefully we can get a Beldum distortion again soon. 3-star? No Beldum. I think Beldum only appears in 2-star ones, and then like, yeah. Ah, it's a large one though. Large hyperspaces are so bad. Hey! Alistair, thank you so much for subscribing. Really do appreciate it. I hope you're having an absolutely lovely day, Radio Demon. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And there. Next one. Come on, beldy, beldy, beldum. Beldy, beldy. No. Absolute nada. Absolutely nothing. Maybe in a 1-star? Nah, probably not in psychic, honestly. I mean, they are a psychic type, so it could be possible. Boo boo boo. Do 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 do. 3-star? No. Matang might show up in 3-star ones, but don't know about Beldum. Oh well, if Matang's there, Beldum's there, and if Metagross is there, Matang's there. That's how they work. None. If we get a convergent line of Flygon, I would expect like a what would I anticipate from that? I would say some kind of like water dragon type, which I think would be really cool. A water dragon type with swift swim. And he prioritizes like making whirlpools instead of sandstorms and stuff like that. I think that would be really awesome. Out of all the starters, which is my favorite design, excluding Mega designs? Probably Decidueye. Specifically not Hisuian Decidueye. The original one from Alola. Alolan Decidueye. I don't have any encounter power that's like... I mean, I guess I could use Catching Steel, actually. Screw it, I'm gonna use this one. Trapinch could be a clam, exactly. See, I think it could work. Vibrava could be Seahorse adjacent. Maybe not, yeah. There might be a convenient teleporter. Alright, so Beldum's there, but there's no teleporter there, which blows. Maybe this way? Sacred Sword. There's Aron there. There's a teleporter here, maybe on the other side? No, just more Arons. Dang. Yeah, and then, like, yeah, so a clam that evolves into a seahorse, which then evolves into, like, a, not like a Loch Ness monster, like a, like just a sea serpent. How cool would that be? I think that would be hype as hell. And it starts as a water type, and then it's a water dragon type, and then water dragon type with, like, Swift Swim would be awesome. Or even something like, it could be like a crazy drizzle setter. Oh, no, that would be so perfect. A water dragon type with the ability drizzle. How good is that? Neutral against electric types. Oh. That'd be so good. That would be unbelievably good. It just sucks that there's no easy way. Because you can't do the fly method here. That's what sucks right now. And like... there could be a teleporter on this side, maybe. If so, that's my best bet. If not, that does kind of blow. Yeah, Klefki's there. Aaron is here again. Damn, this is probably the worst one for this kind of stuff. Genuinely. Damn, I'm gonna have to look for another one. Do I feel like Pokemon's gonna end one day? Probably not. Do you think Home and Away is gonna end one day? Do you think Americans Got Talent's gonna end one day? No, it's the same. Like, I don't think Mario's gonna end. I don't think any of, like, these huge corporations are gonna end one day. I'm gonna look for another Beldum one. As good as that, like, is, theoretically, it just has a horrible spawn and no teleporters. And I've had enough of the runaway method for now. You feel me? No, large. Did I already say welcome back to you, Royal? If I haven't, then welcome back. What happened? We just ran out of time in the distortion zone we originally had, and because we phased on honed edges, I didn't want to lose them, so I just went out. I'm like, yeah, we'll just look for another one. Then the other ones that we have gotten just put us in really bad positions where we can't really do many methods to hunt them. Except for like the runaway method, but considering I just did a whole hunt for Cobalion with the runaway method, I don't really want to do it again. You're gonna keep watching stream, but you're gonna take a quick nap. Nice shiny hunting and lo-fi beats to sleep to. To nap to, sorry. What's the runaway method? It's literally like where you just run far, like you run up to them, spawn them in, run far enough away that it despawns them, then you run back up to them again, and you just keep doing that process. That's all the runaway method is. Alright, Beldum. Medium again. Alrighty. Let's see Hopefully we can get it this time. Hopefully. Whoopsies. So let's say, I'll do it, like, see that normal? If I now go all the way over here, it despawned it, come back, respawn it. Like that, but I think you have to run a little bit further away. And then, like, that normal could be shiny at some point. But you wouldn't do that, you would just spam fly to here to reset everything in the area. That's around where the Garbodor is, I think. Yeah, we have to go all the way around this way. Then we have to go up there. And hey, Garbodor. Oda. Like Oda. Alrighty, let's hope we get it. I'm probably why you shiny hunt the legends. I mean, that's how you shiny hunt all the legends. Because you just, like, what you do, you go in, you go just the distance away to not despawn them, you save, you keep running back and forth, and when you run out of time, you just boot the game up again, and you should be good. Alright, Klefki is there. Beldum is down there. Alright, perfect. What about on this end? If Beldum's here as well, we're cooking. Perfect. Nice. Alrighty. Do this, because it saves as soon as you go in. Time for you to go to bed. All good. Great stream as always. Genuinely have a good one and happy hunting for Beldum. Well, thank you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night and thanks for the good luck. I know I'll probably need it. But, thank you. Alright, let's start that timer again. Do, 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 do. We might phase on a Klefki, but our chances of getting a Beldum are higher. And this is why I like Encounter Power. Encounter Power is really good for shiny hunting. It'd be crazy if we got it like super quick. I'd love it, but highly unlikely. And we have plenty of time here as well, so we can spend all the time in the world. And I do have steel catching power too. So catching this guy in whatever ball we want should be somewhat easy. You know, I'm always like wondering why people always say encounters rather than how long it actually took them. I feel as though a hunt should be measured by time that you spend on it. When it comes to like these games, like Legends Arceus and Legends ZA and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you know, those games, because they're like open world and how it despawns and respawns. I feel as though saying how long it takes is more applicable than being like, oh, I did this many resets, because like, yeah, but like, how many resets of, like, you're doing like, what, 10 resets every, like, 5 seconds, it just feels weird. Which is why I always opt for time. Because it gives you a more realistic expectation on how long it's going to take. Because, like, saying it took 20,000 encounters in Legends ZA is very, very different to saying 20,000 encounters for something in, like, Sun and Moon. You know what I mean? 20,000 encounters in this could mean, like, maybe... it could, like, 7 hours of hunting. 20,000 encounters in Sun and Moon? That's, like, months. Or, like, at least 2 months. You know what I mean? Because, like, some people ask, oh, why don't you say how many encounters it's taken? And that's the reason. Because I feel like giving a timer and how long it takes is just a better scope of how to measure how long it'll take. Than saying, oh, I got it in this many encounters. Just makes more sense to me. Definitely prefer time for the newer games. I agree. But you also just prefer the pre-Switch era of Pokemon games. That I also agree to a point. Like, I think the Switch games are, like, the games that have come out on the Switch of Pokemon are definitely different, but they're also, like, fun. And I feel like they've made shiny hunting more accessible for people who can't spend that much time doing it. Like, you know, your standard pencil pusher, you know what I mean? They're not gonna have a whole month's worth of time to do it, but even if they do and they want to spend, like, the day that they have sitting down and just grinding it out and doing, like, soft resets like a shiny Giratina and Pokemon Platinum, you know, and they're working towards that in their personal time, it's all up to personal preference, you know. I think realistically the reason they made it, like, shiny hunting easier, because, like, everyone has to admit shiny hunting is easier in the newer games, but I think the reason they've done it is, one, it's, you know, a wider audience can shiny hunt with more ease rather than, you know, having to get, like, a Japanese Ditto and then doing that for who knows how long. But it's the same with this. You don't know how long you're going to be doing this for. I could be doing it for, you know, 3 minutes. I could be doing it for 5 hours, but because of the odds in the game, it is genuinely just easier. Which I think is good, because it just makes it more accessible for people in general. And people don't have to spend months of their lives trying to get a slightly different colored legendary Pokemon. But there are, of course, with that, it's like, oh, if you want to get a shiny, like Cinderace or something, your best chances are to go into, like, Scarlet and Violet and in the DLC, and then, like, do the shiny charm and then a shiny sandwich, and that's probably your best chances of getting it. Or you can do the Masuda method, or you can go into Sword and Shield and do just eggs without doing the Masuda method, so it's, like, still, like, random encounters, kind of, but just eggs. Just makes you sad that the games aren't as loved as they used to be by the company. The older ones just feel like labors of love, but shiny hunting is 100% easy in the Switch era. I agree with both of those points. Like, a lot of these newer Pokemon games do just kind of feel like cash grabby, you know? Specifically for me, it was Scarlet and Violet when it came out. That game was an absolutely abhorrent, buggy mess. If you don't know what that word means, it just means awful. Abhorrent. Absolutely abhorrent release for Scarlet and Violet. But it's one of the best-selling Pokemon games on the Switch. Because it was the second time a new generation of Pokemon came out. Hell, Sword and Shield ran better and looked better. The only thing that Scarlet and Violet looked better with was the Pokemon models. Which I will say was really good. I think the Pokemon models for Scarlet and Violet were really, really good. And a lot of the new Pokemon designs were also really good. And they just made good Pokemon. You know, good types, good movesets, good stat spread, you know? Like, Lowkicks is a Pokemon you get on, like, Route, like, 1. You know? With Nimble. And it's a good it is a very good bug dark type that has like a really specific niche that's really well done. It's like, it feels like they put more attention towards Pokemon creation rather than the actual game itself, which I guess you can argue is kind of what the game is, because the game is like the battles, and I think the battles in Scarlet and Violet were good and they were fun, but environmental wise and how it ran and just everything else was, it was really bad. But then you play the Switch 2 version, and it's like, oh my god, it's running at a buttery 60 FPS per second, like frames per second, really? A smooth and buttery 60 FPS, and it just works well, and there's a lot more like encounters that happen now, and it's like the only Scarlet and Violet are only good on the Switch 2. If it's still on the Switch 1, it is still, it's just not what you'd expect from the latest generation of Pokemon. Legends ZA I think is a step up. Yeah, on Switch 2, runs at 60 FPS very consistently. There might be sometimes where you get frame drops if you're using like crazy moves and stuff like that. But hell, even on the Switch 1, it runs better than Scarlet and Violet. So there's that. But the thing is, there's another thing in the dev diary for what do you call it? The dev diary for Legends EA had so many more details and so many more ideas, and like halfway through the devlog, it just changed, and there was no explanation, but no one was happy with the changes when making the game, but they had to. Like, the buildings looked nice, they had go-go riding, they had like, your Pokemon would actually help you get around the city, like Talonflame would do like a gust of wind to help you get over to the next building. It was more of a, it was like an MMO thing where there would be other people playing the game at the same time around the same area, and you could ambush them. You know, there was so many cool ideas, but then it was just like they scrapped half of them. And don't get me wrong, I still think Legends EA is a really fun game, but it's so different to what they were trying to make it be at the very beginning. Hell, there was a point where you could like aim Pokemon moves. You could aim like Blastoise's Hydro Pump. And stuff like that, you know? Do I think Legends EA was the last Pokemon game on the Switch 1? Yes and no. Yes, I think it's the last paid Pokemon game on the Switch, but there's still things like Pokemon Champions that are on like the Switch 1 as well. You know? So I think the last paid Pokemon game for Switch was definitely ZA. Alright, let's do a check. I got lucky. Oh, there he is! Yes! Ooh, shiny Beldum. Alright, we gotta do like a Premier Ball, right? I feel like that just makes sense. Alright. Don't notice me. No, 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 no. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna throw it. Boop! Come on! 1, 2, 3! Yeah, no. Again, no, not you. Not you! You! You have so many bodyguards. 1, 2, 3! Nope. Come on. Boop. Come on, come on. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Shiny Beldum for me! Hell yeah. Let's see if we have any cleanup. Probably not, though. Oh! More Beldums! 1 Beldum. And 2 Beldum. Shiny Beldum? Shiny Beldum? Another Shiny Beldum? 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 Oh, you know what? I'm risking it. Shiny Beldum. Boop! Come on, yeah. Haha. Damn. Alrighty. That's 3 Beldums. Hey, I'm gonna be giving away 2 shiny Beldums at the end of this stream, so stick around, chat. Alright, let's pick up some sparkling items. Yeah, I guess I don't really have to do this. Yeah, I can just leave. Aura sphere it. Yeah. I recently used all my mega shards for things, so I'm just like gathering a bunch again. Can this guy go away? Face my aura sphere. What? He's invincible. He's what? Should I add that to the soundboard? Silly. Alright, let's leave. Hooray! We got the bell. Oh yeah, is that clef key? Ha! There's also a clef key! There's also a clef key. Man, boop. Damn, we phased. We phased a few times. Lucario, come on now. Come on now, Lucario. You think that the tutorial cutscene's a bit cooler than other cutscenes in Legends EA? If so, I agree. I like the tutorial cutscene. Huh? Oh yeah, Garboda's here. And yes, it's Garboda, not Garbodor. Cause it's a play on garbage odor. Okay. I'm not losing my mind, am I? That's a shiny Machop. What am I saying? Machop? Brother. Oh, brother! Man, we haven't even, like... What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Get in the ball. Are there any other shinies I need to know about? No. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. You're making it look too easy, game. Making it look way too easy. Alrighty. Oh boy. Okay. You, and you. Yes. And then all of them as well. This is the one that we caught in a Premier Bowl. So, you. Oh boy. And then the rest of these we phased on. Release them. Quickly chuck these guys in the phase box. And I want to keep Socks on the team for the rest of the day, so what I'll do... I'll chuck Destiny over here for now. Alright, we got Beldum. No. We know exactly what we have to call Beldum. We know. As thanks for Brian, as they gave us a really what do you call it? A really generous donation of $3 whole in total. Thank you so much. And your name is going to be Brian, as I'm doing this live and Brian had just donated to my stream, so I named him after viewers and here we go, its name is Brian. There we are. Nice. Brian time. How do you name your boxes? So if you hit, hold on, if you hit plus, and you hover over a box, if you hit minus, if you hit X, you can change the name of it. So when you're in boxes, hit plus. If you're hovering over a box, let's say like there I have like phase 14, I hit X, I can call it phase whatever. See? And then you can rename all of them if you really wanna. You've looked for so long. Well, hey, now you know. Now you know, my friend. Alrighty. Now we have to do the most difficult thing of all. We have to actually go and try and find the Rotom. Because that's next on the agenda. And this actually might take a while. So at the very least, we're gonna get the Rotom to appear today. At the very least. I'll move that over here again. Move that up there. Or maybe I just shrink Rotom. Yeah. I don't like how close that is. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Okay. Target is a Rotom. Rotom time. Alright, let's hope we get it. Alright, Felipe. Come on, Felipe. I know you want to help me. It's such a shame King Gambit is in this game. It's such a shame. Alrighty. Alright, come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, give me the Rotom. Give me the Rotom. If not, I'm gonna be an absolute fool. Are you... Well, we didn't get it. Oh, we have to do this now. Yay. 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 Yeah, we'll get decent things from it at least. Alrighty, I want to train up Sir Socks. Max level Sir Socks. Boom. Oh well, what can you do? Alrighty, Sacred Sword. Iron Head. I guess close combat. Yeah, I'll do close combat as well. Yeah, we found him. We did find him. Adamant nature. What type is it? It's water. Okay. Ooh, Ash is gonna come in handy today. Oh, it's in there. Who's your partner Pokemon in Legends EA? I chose Emble. Or Tepig specifically. Ba-doo-be-doo. Doo-be-doo. Doo-doo. Oh, he has a Rotom. Get at it. No, he has a Rotom. You for real? Alright, let's mess him up. Woodhammer him. Nice. One tapped. Ooh, Greninja. I can't wait to Drain Punch you. Oh no, bounce. Drain Punch. Oh, one tapped. Hyperspace berries. Oh, cheers, man. 3? Not bad, not bad. I have to defeat 10 trainers? Damn. Woodhammer. Vaporeon. Drain Punch. Get some health back. That missed! Dang. I have Stone Edge for fire types. Mess him up. Yeah. My man. Ooh, I hate Milotic. By that, I mean I hate them in Champions. They're so annoying in competitive. Heal 1. Ooh, cards. Oh! 5 Beast Balls! Brother, that's like rare or something. Stone Edge it. Woodhammer. Aha. Ooh, Swampert gets absolutely smushed. Nice. Oh, I also got smushed. We traded. There should be another trainer over here, right? Yeah. Rage Fist him. Go, Mittens! Yes. Nice. And I want to restore. Yes, bring Asher back from the dead. A kobold or a dragonborn. Mess him up. Do you remember 21st night of September? Love changing the nights to tender. Oh, we're done to burn away. Do I like the new Slowpoke shiny? I do. I think it's a huge improvement. Think you head to bed for tonight? All good, Charlie. Thanks for sticking it out for as long as you did. Really do appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely rest of your night, man. Another Stoys. I'll sneak up with Drain Punch to get some health back. Go, Mega Just Thought. I love it so much. It's so cool. Simipour. Does Simipour die to a Drain Punch, actually? So... They were dead. They were on, like, 1 health. That's insane. Dondozo. They're about to get wood-hammered. Are you... Bro. Come on. There we go. And it did so much damage to me. Something we can Drain Punch. And to be super effective. Stone Edge. Because for some reason, Rock is neutral against Rock? I thought Rock was, like, resistant to Rock. Oh my gosh. Someone new should be there though. Yep. Drain punch. Close it, sir. Focus blast wouldn't work on Mega Chest though, because he is bulletproof. Normally. But in this game, abilities do not exist. You're joking. That was strange. Okay. Gotta get that golden bowl. Ooh, hyperspace berries. You're gonna be heading to bed. See you next stream. All good, man. Well, hey, I hope you had a lovely time on stream. Thank you so much for the support again. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Oh, come on, Lucario. Bravo. You can't be serious. You're joking right now. Why can no one get this? I'm ignoring him. I see all the chats, Galaxy Wars. Also, I don't know if I said hello to you. Hello. Hope you're having a lovely day. Ooh, level ball. Why, thank you. Can I kill it with Power Whip? Ah, we'll never know. The answer's probably yes. It's quad weak to it. And alright, Mega Halucha. We can do that. Hey, Banana Bacon, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you stream in a second. How am I doing? I am doing swell. Thank you for asking. I hope that you're doing well as well. Hopefully. As well. Right now, we're just trying to get as many points as we can, so that way we can get another roll and hopefully, get ourselves a Rotom Distortion. Hopefully. Hopefully. Welcome back, Royal. Trick or treat, rage punch, always works, no matter what it is. Trick or treat. I actually want you to punch my Annihilate. Yes! Punch him again. Oh yeah, big damage. Even with the 40 level difference, it's gonna do so much. That's just how strong he is. Come on. Now he's stunned again, and then he gets absolutely destroyed. Oh no! Dang. Come on. So close. So unbelievably close. No, he went down. Oh, I have to bring him back. I gotta. There we are. Yeah. It was your birthday yesterday, so a little existential dread later. You're doing pretty good. I feel that. I feel ya. But hey, happy birthday. Ah, yes, rocks. Oh. Or Nox. Not rocks. Nox, short for noxious. Anything for you, banana bacon. Alrighty, what have you got for us today, Felipe? Come on. Give it to us, Felipe. Give me the Rotom outbreak. Come on. Another one of them? Seriously? Ah, man, Felipe. You're not doing well today. I'm telling you that much, Felipe. Well, I'm gonna learn like nothing. I'm gonna get more Pokeballs, I guess, but... What can you do? What can you do? Yeah, there are a select few Pokemon that are going to be really hard to hunt for. Most notably, like, every single one that you can only get in the 5-star distortions. What Pokemon does just Synth Mega Evolve? Clefable. It turns into a flying, a fairy flying type. So if you have like a Steel type that can like really dish out a heavy move, like Steel Beam, then you should be good. Either that or like a Rock type or a, or what do you call, who did I use? I used one Mon to like sweep her entire team. I'm pretty sure I used... Who did I use? I can't remember. But yeah, like a poison type or a poison or fairy type can just absolutely sweep a team. Alright, in we go. Carbonable. Alrighty. Ooh, Drain Punch again. Nice. And we keep going. Ooh, Hyperspace Berries. Thank you. Chilean Berries. Pam, hello, hi, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Same with you, Lindsay. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're both having an absolutely lovely day. I have to defeat 5 trainers. What What can I do against him? Oh no. Alright, Swords Dance. Bullet Punch. Steel Beam. And then, what next? Trap. I don't have a Dark type move. I have Iron Head though. And a shiny Cobalion to boot. It used Curse to knock itself out. Right, nothing that way. What do I got? I got 3 fighting types. Can you learn a Dark type move? I don't think so. I can learn Dark Pulse, but he's a... Did I make mine special? It seems that way. Yeah, I made mine special attacker. Dark Pulse time. Just so I can easily get through this. If there's a ghost type like before. Or is he more grass type? I'll bring them back on the team for now. Who we got and where? No one on this side, huh? Oh, alright, Bennett. Alright, so yes on the on the ghost types. Dark Pulse, where you at? There it is. I'll get rid of that for now. Oh, that did a lot. What'd you miss? Not much. Not much at all. Right now we're just still trying to get, what do you call it? Still trying to get a distortion zone that has Rotom. So we're getting there. A few more trainers we gotta defeat. And we have to surprise another one too. Then after this, if we just do a simple mega fight, then we should be good. Or a rogue mega evolution. Drain Punch, go! Avalar, go! Mess him up. Yeah, he's very bulky though. Who do we get next? Ooh, Glaceon gets absolutely destroyed. It didn't one-shot? That's crazy. Ooh, a lure ball. Why, thank you, good chap. How do I feel in them raising the level cap? It makes it more interesting, you know? You know, adds an extra, like, element to it. Surely that one tap Full Slash easily. Yeah. Ooh, Mr. Rhyme. Is he psychic? I think he is. Oh, oh. How do we think they make the shiny noises? I wouldn't know. I don't think canonically they make noises. At least I don't think so. That should straight up kill it, yep. Ooh, go-go. Brave bird. We collided. Ooh, thank you for the hyperspace berries. Good chap. Alright, now I just have to find the golden ball, and then we're set to leave. There it is. And there's a freaking Rotom in the way. Ooh! Alright, well, we managed to get it. Oh my lord. Are we for real? No, not you. Oh no. Oh fish. Oh fish. It's alright, we just baited them. Dude. What do I do? This thing it just keeps setting up and one-tapping everything. I think my best bet is Staraptor, and then I try and Blaze Kick it. Oh, light screen. Parabolic charge. I'm going to Mega Evolve. Come on. Surely that would have. Oh my. Parabolic charge was really that fast, huh? Oh. Does the Pokeball really disappear? My team isn't built for normal play. It's built for fun. Because I like them all. That did so much. Oh my god. Are we for real? He's just gatekeeping it. I can't. Oh, my team isn't built for this stuff, man. I just have them on my team because I like them. That's all. How can you get Ceruledge? There is no sword or armor or even Charcadet. That's because they're in the DLC, man. That's the only way you can get them in this game. If you have the DLC. Okay, let's go and do Omega 1 again. Because I think that'll give me enough. Right? Oh yeah, exactly enough. Actually, 1,000 over. Where is it? Starmie. Alrighty. Starmie should be pretty easy, actually. A good alternative to Cerulege is, which one? Is, Chandelure. It's a fire ghost type, but, and it's more of a special tiger, but same typing. Excadrill. Excadrill is the one that fully can just sweep, Jacynth. Without a doubt in my mind. Come on, kill it. So close. Super dead. Nice. Get out of here. That's a lot of them, but now we're gonna do this again. Can you ask what my favorite song is? Of course you can ask. Right now, I don't really know if I have a favorite song. The song I've probably been listening to the most over the past few days, though, is probably Charlie's Inferno. I'm messing with that song right now. I might change up my team, actually, for when I do these things. Alrighty, man. Come on. If I don't get it this time, I will, I'll probably end stream. Oh my god. We got it. We got it, chat. Oh my gosh. Yes! We got the Rotom! I'm actually so happy. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh yeah, we got the Rotom. Thank you, Felipe. Hugs. Alrighty. And this is why we respect Felipe. Because if we're nice to him, eventually, he'll give it to us. Oh, it's right around the corner. Right around the corner. Right around the corner. Alrighty. And, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 6 minutes 42. I'll use Humongous Power's not bad. This one's not bad either. 6 minutes 24. Yeah, I'll just use this one. I do kind of want Encounter Power though. Nah, I'll just use this one. If only Rotom can spawn here. So. Oh yeah. So much Rotom. I guess I could just do the fly method, honestly. However, this Rotom is being annoying. Once I start doing the fly method, then I'll be able to just keep doing it. Never mind! He's gonna be annoying like that. So many Rotoms. If it's gonna be like that, I might just knock out the one that's up here. But I'll see how many I can do without, like, getting aggro at me. Alright, yeah, so they like immediately get aggro at me. The Alpha Rotom earlier was a sign. It'd be great if I got lucky, like, right out the gate. Okay. Alright, what I might do... Hold on. Hear me out. I'm gonna quickly go out. Because I can redo this special scan that I just did. And it will save that it's the Rotom one, even if it's like, oh, you haven't done it yet. Because that's how these special scans work. And boom, it's still there. So, what I'm gonna do... I kind of want to make an encounter power one. Just to see kind of how that would work. And that's like a green one, right? Oh my god, look how many berries I have. Yeah, green is an encounter power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I can just do 4 on both. A lot of fresh. If we get encounter power, I'm happy. Catching and encounter power too. Lovely. So now we're gonna get like an absolute ballistic amount of Rotoms spawning. And we'll have a good amount of time. We're gonna, you know, if we're lucky, we're gonna get this thing so fast. Because we're gonna be doing like 20 resets every time we fly. But, because they are a electric type, what I will do, I will bring Shakira just to kind of quickly disperse them. You feel me? And we get a whole 7 minutes. But just in case I didn't do it last time, I'm just gonna quickly, a lot of you watch the short. A lot of you watch the short, so you kind of know what I'm gonna be doing here. Just make sure it's nice and clean, so I can easily do that. Yep, pause. The Elgato was lagging just a little bit, so let me just quickly do a quick restart of it. There we go. I do hate Garchomp. I really, really do. This is the one I caught for the series, and it's like, I'll use it, you know? It's still good. Just because I hate a Pokemon doesn't mean I won't use it if it's good. And Garchomp is very good. And I'm just gonna do, well, of course Earthquake doesn't affect that one. Of course not. And then we just, I might just catch that Rotom maybe. Because I haven't caught Rotom yet in my game anyway. So I'll just catch a normal Rotom. Alright, and now it starts. Because now we're up here the whole time, and we are completely fine. Are my boxes full of shinies? Yeah. Not like to the brim, but I do have a lot of shiny Pokemon. Pretty much all of them are from the series as well. Well, hey, when we get the shiny, that's what I'm gonna be saying. Why am I so short on balls? It's been a while since I've stocked up. The time that I go by for the streams in Australian Eastern Time, it's currently 2:38, so we've been streaming for just about 3 hours. So we're going a little bit longer than usual. Because I have the stamina today. And the time. This is gonna be insanely easy to get a shiny. Hey, it's Alpha. How have you been? Hello. Sorry for the lateness, but you popped in to say hi and you hope everything is well. Why, thank you for popping in. Everything is absolutely swell on our side. I hope everything's been going well for you as well. Right now, we're currently hunting for a shiny Rotom. I won't be catching one for every single form either. I'm just going to be catching one because it can be all of them. But hey, the more we phase, the better. On this hunt, actually, the more that I phase from just doing this, the better. And I might actually keep the phases of these ones to myself. Do I have the shiny charm? Of course I do. That's a big reason why I don't use sparkling power unless it's a milestone episode. Was that it? Did I hear it? I think I did. Oh! Where? Where? Down there? Where is it? Where's the shiny? Oh, it's the fan Rotom. Oh, hello. Love Ball, right? Gotta be a Love Ball. Come on, stay in, go. And a 1, 2, 3. Oh, shiny fan Rotom for me. My goodness, that was so quick. Alrighty. 4 minutes and 51 seconds. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Just because I know. Oh, wait. Wait, there's another one. Oh, it's a Rotom Wash. Oh my goodness. Oh, Rotom Wash. Oh my goodness, get in the ball. Boop. Any more? I doubt it. Surely not. Surely not. No, okay. But what I'm gonna do You know, for all of you who have stuck out this far, I am deliberately going to attempt to get some more so I can give some to you guys. Because I know Rotoms are really hard shiny to get. What? I just... Oh, because they didn't get fully knocked out. Hold on. I know Rotoms are very, very hard shiny to get. And because you guys have stuck it out for this long, I'm, yeah, I'm gonna try and get some more so I can give them away. We have the time of how quick I was able to get. I did get 2. And I think I might keep those 2 for myself, so I'll keep going and we'll see how many we can get. Your name suggestion is Crash? You know what? I think Crash is alright. I kind of want to call it Blip, though. Have to go, but you're happy that you managed to get into this stream. Well, hey, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And the plus side, your boyfriend has asked you to be his date for the prom. That's so amazing. I hope you and your boyfriend have an absolutely lovely time at the prom. Very excited for you. One day you want to be a good shiny hunter like me? Well, if you want to be a good shiny hunter, alright, here are the tips that I give all new shiny hunters. 1, practice patience. Patience is the biggest thing you're gonna need as a shiny hunter, because you never know. The 3 P's: patient, persistence, and there was another one. I forgot the third one. 2 P's: patience and persistence. Those are things that you need as a shiny hunter. Have a good day, and to you, my luck for shinies, Crow. Well, thank you. Patient and persistent. Because shiny hunting, you never know how long it's going to take. You could have odds of 1 in 10, right? But mathematically, there is a very, very small % chance that it will still take you around an hour if you're that unlucky. It's all about luck. So you can't be upset if it takes ages. Well, I mean, of course you can be frustrated because, like, you know, other people get them really quickly. Like then, I just got 2 shiny Rotoms in 4 minutes and 50 seconds, you know? But patience is a huge thing. Hell, the Cobalion took me over 7 hours, right? And, like, some people are going to drag on and on saying, like, oh, it's really long. And for some people it is, and that's okay. You're allowed to be frustrated. But patience is really, really big when it comes to shiny hunting. And I think a mistake a lot of people make is they do nothing but shiny hunting, you know? They have one screen and all that's on it is the shiny hunting, so they're zoned in, they're focused. See, the reason it's really easy for me is because I live stream when I do it, so I have a chat I can look at and I can talk, and like I'm recording and I'm motivation for like videos and stuff. Whereas, like, and then when I'm just doing normal recordings by myself, I put on a TV show that I can be fully invested in. And then after a little while, like, after like halfway through an episode, I'm like, alright, pause the episode, have a look-see, is there anything there? No? Alright, awesome. Then I just go back to watching something, you know? Or listening to something that, like, I'm learning new information, you know? You just find a shiny fletchling? Okay, another huge tip. Before you go to catch any shiny, save. Because if you fail it, you can close the game, reopen, and the shiny will still be there. So anytime you see a shiny, immediately save. Unless you're really confident that they... Like, especially if they run away, or anything like that. The reason I don't save when I do distortions is because it saves every single time you do the fly method. Like this. And I don't know if that's the case for, other places, but it's just a good habit to be in. If you walk around normally and you see a shiny, immediately save. Because the game only ever autosaves when you catch something, when you heal your Pokemon, when you sit at a bench, or when you do a battle. Those are the only times the game autosaves for you. So if you're shiny hunting and you see a shiny Pokemon, immediately save, and then when you catch it and it's good, the game will automatically save. But I always do a hard save afterwards anyway. Yeah, shiny fletching's a really, really common first shiny Pokemon people get, so that's good. Talonflame's a really good Pokemon as well. Both in competitive and just like design-wise. I think Talonflame's really good. One of the better regional Route 1 birds. I think my two favorite ones are probably like Final Evolutions is probably like Corviknight and Talonflame. Corviknight's probably my favorite regional bird. By far. I'm a sucker for the night aesthetic. Now that I think about it, my top 6 Pokemon's pretty diverse in typing. I could probably make a functional team out of it. Because Armorage I can make slow. Give him Trick Room, I guess. It'd be interesting. Not great, but interesting. Alright, let's do a check. A lot of Rotoms. The likelihood of there being another one that quick will be pretty unlikely. But, you know, I mean, we got them in 4 minutes, so who's to say it's unlikely? It's as likely as it was earlier. You will never crash out because the cow looks like crashing out? Huh? As in, like, you'll look foolish? Or you'll look like a bad person if you crash out? Is that what you're saying? Or is there a cow that crashes out and you think of that image anytime you think you're about to crash out? Shine hunting in Scarlet for Solgaleo? Solgaleo is shiny locked in that game. I wish they weren't. Because they're really, really cool shinies. And I do like Solgaleo and Lunalla's shinies. Autocorrect. How's it red for you? I don't know. But in those games, those legendaries are shiny locked. I know that for a fact. Otherwise I would have shiny hunted them. For Solgaleo, which is the legendary, the box legendary for Pokemon Sun, that guy is shiny locked. Toucan and Staraptor? I mean, I do like Toucan. Toucan's a really funny design. I love that in the anime. I can't remember what the name of the character is, but they just pick up Toucan like a bazooka. And then it uses Beak Blast, and I think that's really funny. But Staraptor's also a classic. I don't think there's any regional birds that like are bad per se. There are ones that are like overshadowed by other ones in the same region. Like there's what do you call it? Why'd you look up concerningly at the ceiling, Lycans? Oh, you thought you saw a spider. Yeah, that's not scary to hear. I don't need a huntsman dropping on my face like a drop bear. You hear? Alright, we'll do another quick little check. Alright, shiny Rotom. Hey yo! Rotom, getting the ball. A boop. That's another one I get to give away. Let's check over that side as well. Another one as well. Nice, 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 nice. Boop. Alright. Any over here? No, no Rotoms there. Alrighty. We're getting a few that we can give away. I can use EQ here. Substitute is so bad in this game. It's almost comical. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going until I actually run out of time. Actually, maybe I want to do the missions. Is there one up here? No. Use the catch window? You know what? I'll catch these two as well. Why not? It was just an ice one. I thought it was another shiny. A man can dream. A man can hope to give his viewers shiny Rotoms. Hey, Kitty Cat Law, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. It's going well. We finally got ourselves the Rotom outbreak. We also got ourselves the Cobalion too, so I'm really happy with that. So yeah, it's been a good day. I will say, unfortunately though, you have come near the end of the stream, but there is some good news that comes out of it, because at the end of the stream today, I'm going to be giving away a lot of shiny Rotoms that I got. Because I got a decent amount. As you get 1, 2, I got 4 shiny Rotoms. So I'm going to be giving away 3 of them. Alright, and this is the one that I have. I caught it in a love ball, and I'm going to name it. It is the Fan Rotom, I suppose. What do I want to name it? I'm gonna call it Blip. I'm gonna call it Blip. And your name is going to be Blip, because Rotom is like a little blip. You know, it goes real quick, and it's electric type, and it's electricity. Blip, blip, blap, bloop. So yeah, your name's gonna be Blip. Bada bing, bada boom. Alrighty. There's that one. Alrighty, so the first 3 people that come in, I will be giving away shiny Rotoms. So we have, what do we got? We have a Rotom Wash, we have a normal Rotom, and we have a Fan Rotom. So let's see who the lucky 3 are. But please, 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 if you have gotten a shiny already, so let me do this. 14258736, that is the link code. Whoever gets into it first can get one of 3 shiny Rotoms. But yes, as Lycan says, just put a reminder in. I do not take your shinies, so offer literally anything else. Only one trade per viewer, so if I see a repeat name, I end trading. And looks like we got Kitty. Alright, Kitty. The first one that we're giving away is Rotom Wash. Probably the most competitively viable out of all three of them. So there you go. Get yourself a free Rotom Wash. Hope you enjoy it. Rotom's one of the hardest shinies to get in this game, which is why I'm giving a lot of emphasis about these guys, and I'm more than happy to give them because I've already gotten one for the series. Thank you for the skidoo. Bedu. Alright, we got 2 more left. We got 2 more left. The link code's the exact same. Try your luck. See if you can get yourself a shiny Rotom. We got 2 left. 2 left on the line. 1 + 1 is 2. That's how many Rotoms I have for you. Remember, no repeats. And don't give me shinies. And if you're a paid member, you can choose which one of the 2 remaining Rotoms you want. Hell, you can even choose to not get yourself a Rotom. You can choose any of the phased shiny Pokemon that you see in any of those boxes. Both the shiny and for a Pokemon with my original trainer ID. Who do we get? Wade! Howdy, Wade. How you doing, Wade? Wade, you are gonna be the proud owner of a normal Rotom. A normal, shiny Rotom. Hope you enjoy it, Wade. Should I say Wade Conaloy? Maybe I said that correctly, maybe I didn't. Conaloy sounds right. I hope it is. Hope I'm not butchering your last name. Also, I just noticed I'm a fan of the profile picture. I'm a huge fan of Gliscor. Thank you for the Trubbish. Alright, we have 1 more slot. We have 1 more slot for these Rotoms. Same link code as before, 14258736. Oh, immediately we got someone. Alex. Alrighty, Alex. And Alex, you're our lucky last person who gets their hands on a brand new, shiny fan Rotom. Hope you enjoy, my friend. Hope you enjoy. Yo, it's the great Alice. How you been, man? How you been? It's been ages. Hope you're doing well. And of course, I am going to continue doing this as well. That's not the end of the trades. I will be giving away some more phase shinies as well. I was just giving out those Rotoms first. And now it'll be random and purely based on vibes of your name. Alright, who else we got? Ooh, alrighty. Alright. Vibes. What do I feel? Do I have... Let me have a look, see. Is it Tinkertuff? I feel like Tinkertuff can go for Khalifa, you know? Like Tinkertuff. We could do maybe an Amora. I'm feeling like giving them like a DLC mon. You feel me? I feel like giving out a DLC mon. Could give them a Meowth. No, with a name like Khalifa, I feel like I want to give him like a Marshtomp. Marshtomp or Tinkertuff. Tricky. Let's do... I'm feeling Marshtomp. I'm feeling Marshtomp. Which is a pretty good one. Pretty good one out of all the ones I could have chosen. And you get yourself a real... Honestly, I really like Shiny Swampert. I think Shiny Swampert is so cool. And hey, if you don't have the DLC, you can't get this guy otherwise, so... Boom, you have yourself a very unique Shiny Swampert in the future. With my original trainer ID. Oh, it's you, Galaxy Wars? Alright. Well, hey. I'm glad that you were able to come in. You didn't get a Rotom, which is unfortunate, but hey, that's how it be, you know? And hey, you still got one. And yeah, we keep going. Keep going, same trainer, same link code, same everything. But you're welcome, Galaxy Wars. I do this at the end of all my streams to give it back to you guys. You guys have been on the stream for as long as I have, so you're dedicating the same amount of time to listening to me or watching me as I am doing these shiny hunts, so I like giving back. One of these days, someone will trade a Pokemon in a Master Ball? Probably. In the far, far future. Of far, far away. That actually might be all. I'll give it a few more times. Hold on. And if there's no one else, then we'll end stream. You know, I think today was a nice stream. I had a lot of fun. It was very chill. You know, nothing too crazy happened. I mean, we got the shiny Cobalion, which was awesome. Got a few other shiny hunts done along the way. A Rotom hunt, which I think was insane, that we actually managed to get both the Rotom and the Distortion in one stream is great too. Ooh, trade partner. Who do we get? Hello again. Well, you know the rules. You know the rules. If we get any repeats, we end. But it didn't seem like anyone else was coming in anyway, so... Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Alrighty, well, as always, we have to end while staring at our beloved fish. Alrighty, let me quickly just write down the time for this Rotom. 4 minutes and 51 seconds. That's crazy fast. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you all have an absolutely lovely rest of your days, the rest of your night, wherever you may be. I'll be live again tomorrow at Australian Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Again, that's Australian Eastern Time, 11 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, if you want more of this, then I recommend joining. We might be doing the randomizer Nuzlocke tomorrow though, so we'll have to wait and see. But again, thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your day and or night, and I'll see all you next time. And as always, please remember to stay hydrated and follow your dreams. See all you next time. See all you tomorrow.